Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start down in the Bayou. The Saints at home to take on the New York Giants. And this is Cam Scattaboo. A scintillating run for the touchdown. The Giants get a second straight win to start the year as they get the tough road victory. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they play host to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And here's the Bengals wideout. He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. It's a 59-yard touchdown. The Bengals get win number 2 as they take care of business in this one. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos taking on the Raiders. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. Footwork, agility, speed, power, a brilliant run for the touchdown. The Broncos find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Visitor's sideline, there is the Giants head coach. His guy's looking good early off to the 2-0 start. Opposite him, the Niners' Kyle Shanahan. His guy's on the other end of the spectrum. They're 0-2 to begin this year. Time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Well, 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
You know, it's funny, some games you can look at the box score and you have a pretty good feeling who won. And last week, not one of them. I mean, to throw for 3 touchdowns, no picks.
Oh, they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
It's a loss of 8.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch. So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
Oh, looked like he lived the scene for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that and try to improve in this one today.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action. It's Sanders. Moving to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 43, here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 40.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboot. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 16 yards, pick up on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Once again, it's Scatterboot. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field.
Pack the 60, pack the 60.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterboot. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
They go play action now with Sanders. Now he'll run. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
This is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game. A nice scramble there, good yardage.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The extra point, up and good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Niners offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's called in once again. It's Ayuk. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner left. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Purdy gonna keep this one himself. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. 2nd and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Darius Alexander on the stop. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Dexter Lawrence. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. Kyle Shanahan now will turn to his field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. His kick is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the Giants first down.
Come on.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
On the give, Scatterboo. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. From the gun, it's Sanders. Flush to his right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Forced to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-3 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big play for the Giants. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
As Shador on 1st down. They try to work the screen with Scatterboo. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
Giants first down.
Scatterboo trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Raheem Sanders. Touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 49ers offense ready to take over possession of the football. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach it, even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it, you kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Meg, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Now, Shador. Plus, to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big-time play out of the G-men. 33 yards. Okay, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Scatterby. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. To throw is Sanders. Pass caught right side by Thornton. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Giants.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here we go. Let's go.
Again, it's Sanders. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. To throw again is Sanders. Moving outside the pocket, and that is incomplete. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. The Giants' field goal unit out on the field. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll start out, 1st down and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Quick throw here is complete. And we'll knock him down just shy of the 40. First time they've worked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Scatterboot. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They go play action with Sanders. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down. Now, Sanders. And this one is picked off. It's Juju Brents. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge gain to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, Purdy. Quick throw, taken in, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. First and 10 for Purdy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Giants. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Down for the point after. The kick is good. And the Giants extend to a 24-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The 49ers offense going to take over just before the half. A first down throw for Purdy. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Purdy on first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Come on, boys.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. It's only week 3 on the schedule, but already some big-name teams with big early tests. Will they pass or fail? Let's get into it. Our tour around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on Indianapolis. And this is Dylan Sampson. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Bengals are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. From there, let's go up to the Motor City. Let's look in on the Lions. They're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And this is Amon-Ra St. Brown. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Lions get the victory. It took them a few weeks, but they win and improve to 1-2. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers taking on the New Orleans Saints. And it's the tight end, Cole Kmet. He's going to run a deep route, look it in, and he's gone. And when it's all said and done, that's an 80-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Saints move to 2-1. They get the victory here. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Play action. It's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On play action, Shador on the run to the right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. They send the tight end in motion. A run out of the gun with Brooks. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. It is 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Giants' 43-yard line.
Purdy to throw. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, 49ers. That his first touchdown of the new year. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. A short one taken at the 10, and their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense and running back Cam Scattaboo headed out for their next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Room to run past midfield. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Point after, coming up here. His kick is good. And the Giants will extend this third quarter lead.
49ers 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Niners offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Give inside. It's Brooks. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
1st and 10 now
yards.
from the 36.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Play action now. Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's a A slant to Ayuk. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard
Play
line.
action. Here's Purdy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's a loss of
Dexter Lawrence. He gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of
3rd
6.
and long.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Outside.
Throwing is Purdy. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
8-yard gain. It's 4th
Get
down.
set. Get set. Hey, up.
Here's Purdy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
We'll get this to Ayuk on the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of
Last
2.
play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
37-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. To the goal line and in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He gets it to go. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit.
49ers 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drive? First and 10. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 27.
Off the play fake. Here's set. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
10-yard loss on the play.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Shador. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Brooks. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
Abdul Carter on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 34-yard
From
line.
the gun, it's Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
And less than a yard.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll go play action with Purdy. The throw here is complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
On a handoff, Brooks. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 8. brings up 2nd and 2.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Another try with Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now a 3rd and 2.
Outside. Front. 18. Watch out.
Out of the gun. Here's Purdy. And he's in. Touchdown. 49ers. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there and get the ball back and try to build off this last drive?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbury. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Come on.
On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And this will be a Giants first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Ready.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Giants first down.
That is caught outright on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Again, out of the gun, and it's Scatterbury. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. First down, Giants.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Now give on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. A run straight ahead. That's Scatterbury. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Sanders keeping it on the zone read. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now, Shador. They try to work the screen with Scatterbury. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Rolling right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the Giants are going to be set up with 1st and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is...
That is caught by the tight end, Davis Allen. Touchdown, New York. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Get set.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Now Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
46-yard line.
Throwing is Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Purdy. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. This is 3rd and 6.
Outside.
Here's Purdy again. Able to complete it to Ayuk. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing again is Purdy. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
He'll go play action. Purdy. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Get set.
Back to the air is Purdy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Now Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. The show can't sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throughout another catch for his favorite target. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. On 2nd down, Purdy. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Giants offense back onto the field for their next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Scalaboo. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
Let's go now.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. Down to a knee. One more time. And that should just about do it. So a road win here for the Giants. They continue their winning ways the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that,